Taylor, you and the girls, you've had to do something you haven't had to do in almost 2 years over the past few days. Bounce back from a regular season defeat. Just what's the mood been like after that?
Yeah, we never want to lose, of course, especially coming off last year. But I think the way we've taken it is we have a lot to learn from that game, and a loss at some point was going to be inevitable, and we need to take only the negatives as positives from those games and just make sure that those things are improved for the next game that comes ahead.
Stotty was pretty forthright in the immediate aftermath of that game, talking about how probably didn't deserve a point from that, let alone win. What went wrong and what can you improve?
Oh, look, there's a variety of different things. I think we need to be able to close the spaces, we need to be cleaner on the ball, we need to be together more in the way that we're playing and connecting. So I think for us, really, we know the standard we want to hold, and we just have to go back to the drawing board and get back to that.
Is it a case of hell hath no fury, like a City side coming off a loss, like you'll immediately bounce back from this and come out breathing fire in the next one?
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're looking to do. I think that's the only thing you can do after something like that. You don't want to let it dwell into the next game and the next game and the next game. So yeah, of course I think so.
Is it weird, kind of, more so phrasing it better, is do you feel happier not having the streak now on your back, that you could just start off fresh, not have to worry about winning for 2-3 more years from here?
I wouldn't say happy is the right word, but yeah, it's a stressful thing having an invincible season, but we've all spoken about it. Like, that's a very difficult thing to do, and I don't think any of us expected to do that again. Obviously that's a goal, but it's soccer. You're going to have losses, and you have to be able to bounce back from that. That's part of the game. That's part of winning premierships. That's part of everything that we do. So, yeah.
This season, it's been a weird season for you. You played a few games, then you're off to Vietnam for the Champions League, then you're back playing games. Has it been difficult to build a sense of momentum and cohesion, jumping on planes, doing all this and that?
Yeah, it's definitely been a different experience having it mid-year. Last year we had it previous to the season starting, but I think for us, we take those games as like extra time to build together and connect together, whether it's in season or not. I think we always want to perform, and we always want to have great performances for our club and our fans. So no, I don't think it's difficult for us in that sense. I think it's better for us.
Looking at the very high standards you've set last season, maybe not quite clicking into that same level thus far, what do you need to do to start finding that similar sort of gear and rattling off, dominating performances like you were capable of last year?
Yeah, I think we just need to believe in ourselves a bit more, have a little bit more confidence, and know the way that we can play and the way that we have played in the past few years. I think we need to build off of that and get back to our roots and know that that's who we are and we can do those things.
It's weird you say that. Do you feel like there is a loss of confidence? It's only been one loss, and the season's not looked too bad compared to last year.
Yeah, I don't think there is a loss of confidence. I think there's always like that chance of it when you do lose, but I think we all know that we can do it. We can play this certain way, and we have played this way, and we've had moments, and even in the loss we had moments of great play and great performance. So yeah, I think we still have that confidence about us, and I think it would be hard to shake that for sure.
Looking at this current stretch you've got coming up, you've got Canberra, and then you've got Adelaide, and then you've got the Derby during Christmas as well. It's very busy.
Yeah.
How do you manage that?
Look, it's a lot of great teams, and we're playing them in a small period of time, but I think we're also a great team, and we have a lot of great players. We have depth. We have people that can play in different positions. We have all these things on our side. So I think really we're just trying to focus on ourselves one game at a time and getting the job done.
When you look at Adelaide, they're not scoring a lot of goals, but it's certainly not for lack of trialling. I think Aaron Healy's leading the league in shots. Is there a consciousness that, yes, they're not scoring, but they're more than capable of doing so if we let them?
Yeah, 100%. I think they're a very dangerous team, just as Canberra was, and we're very cautious of that, but we also want to make sure that we're focusing on what we can do so we can kill that by scoring goals, dominating, and keeping those chances at a minimum for sure.
I guess as an international player, I think it's your third Christmas hit now here in Australia since starting. What does Christmas look like for the internationals on City's books?
Yeah, it's a bit different here. Obviously, it's warmer. You guys don't have off. There's a lot of sport going on, so it's very different. But I guess the upside of it is we get to do what we love on important days. So yeah, and we have a great group that comes together as a family of our own, so that's really good.
Feel like all the international girls get together on Christmas Day?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
No, do you love the club rivalry?
Yeah, I love it. I think it brings to the game. It's why we love these big games, and I think the league is growing, the teams are getting progressively better, these games are getting more competitive, and yeah, you never know who's going to win, and I think it's really great for us.
Are the internationals, are you all linking up and friends and talk, or is there a rivalry there as well?
Yeah, there is a rivalry, but I think we all know each other as people, and we respect each other as players, and yeah, off the field it's very different compared to when you step on the field, everything changes. Yeah.